Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have is on how last night on mobile messages, Twice and HYUN said that Twice will be coming back to New York sometime very soon. Now, look, here's my thoughts about this. Maybe the reason of why Twice and HYUN said that is maybe when Twice releases their new album later in this month, maybe Twice is going to come to New York to promote their new ATTRAKT song called One Spark and their new English single song called I Got You. Or maybe, here's my thoughts about this. Or maybe Twice is going to come to New York once again to have an encore concert for their world tour, since all of us have no clue on where Twice is going to be having their encore concert at. Or maybe it's just me being very delusional and wanting Twice to have another concert at New York. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Why do you think that Twice and Tyler said this? Do you think that it's going to be another concert in New York, or do you think that it's Twice running their new album in New York or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night SM has just been accused of using Lino's character design for 1 minute merch. What I mean by that is that if you take a look right here, you can see on how similar this merch right here looks to this merch right here. Also, it turns out that Ryzen members named Anton and Shotaro were the ones that created the design for Ryzen merch. But at the time of this recording, both SM and JYP have not responded to these claims at all. Now, here's my thoughts about this. First off, I'm just going to say one thing. This design right here looks so similar to this design that it's not even funny at all. So I really do hope that SM really does explain on what happened here. Now look, if SM says that Lena was the inspiration for their design, for their merch, for me, I wouldn't be mad at all. However, if SM says that they created the merch first and that they created it before Lena, for me, I would honestly be so mad about that. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you think that SM used Leno's design for their merch or not based on these two photos right here? The next K-pop news that I have is on how over this past week, a really big rumor came out saying that Kim Young, who was a weathercaster who was 35 years old, is in a romantic relationship with BTS producer named P-Dog, who is Kang Kyung, who is also 41 years old. However, last night when Kim Young appeared on NBC radio show called FM for You Good Morning FMT, she confirmed her relationship with him by saying this: "We are getting along well while supporting and caring for each other," meaning that she is in fact dating Kang Kyung-won. For me, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I was so glad to hear that she is in fact dating him, because for me, when I saw the photos about both of them, for me, I honestly do believe that they are the perfect couple inside of K-pop. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you happy to see that both of them are dating inside of K-pop or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night it was officially announced and confirmed that HWARANG of TEMPEST, Dahyun of XDINARY Heroes, and Dahyun of EPEX will now become the new MCs for NBC show called Show Champion. Also, on February 21st, this will be the first time for this new MC lineup for the show. For I would just love to congratulate these three members for becoming the new MCs for Show Champion, and I cannot wait to see them on this show for the first time in just 6 days. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you think that this is the perfect lineup for the new MCs for the show or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night ATTRAKT has just put out a new update about their new version of 50/50. The new update is that it seems that in June of 2024, ATTRAKT is going to announce the new members of 50/50, and also ATTRAKT is going to announce a new song. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, like I keep on saying, I'm so excited to find out on who the new members of 5050 are. And for me, along with the new song, for me, I really do hope that ATTRAKT does put out a new version of Cupid. That way, a lot of people will find out on what Cupid is, and a lot of people will get to hear the new version of Cupid with the new members of 5050. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you excited to find out on who the members of 5050 are in June of 2024 or not? The final K-pop news that I have is on how on the Chinese app called Weibo, a fan put up a post that has now gone viral because in their post they are now saying that SHINEE member named TAEMIN is dating female dancer named NOZE. One of the biggest examples that they said is on how NOS often posts around the same time as TAEMIN. Because if you take a look right here, NOS posts at 2 minutes and TAEMIN posts at 4 minutes. Also, on top of that, they said the same thing, such as that both of them are already couple items, because it goes on to say right here. TAEMIN and NOS were alleged couple items and both use the black heart emoji often on social media. But here's the biggest news and example of them all, because it says right here. However, most importantly, it was pointed out that NOS was spotted sitting just behind TAEMIN to watch a sports game, and TAEMIN allegedly smiled at the dancer while she passed by him on stage. Now, look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I'm not going to lie by saying this. All of these different types of examples of that dating to me seem so true, but at the same time, I'm just going to wait to see what SM says about this. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you think that by these examples coming out, do you think that Taemin of SHINEE is dating NOS or not? Anyway, let me know your thoughts are on that. Anyway, that's it for today. Please make sure to let me know your thoughts are on all of this K-pop news that has come out this morning. And always make sure to like and subscribe for more K-pop news like this. And I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.